this weekend's event is a pretty big event. What are your goals for the team this weekend?
Uh, it is a big event. There's a lot of schools going, but for us, we need to be, if we can finish in the top, three, that would be great. I think we need to carry some momentum off of this meet as we move closer and closer to the Big Ten meet, and so I think this is going to give us a good opportunity to not only race some good competition, but have a lot of people around us to be able to compete with, which is one of the things we've been kind of lacking for this week.
Can you talk about the competition this week?
Yeah, Iowa is supposed to be there this weekend. They have a very veteran group back. They have three really good seniors, that have had a lot of success during their collegiate career. They've also brought in two other individuals that should help them immediately. So they're actually a team that I feel is a little bit under the radar right now, but I think that they possibly by the end of the year could be really good and even running, against the Michigan for the Big Ten title here come the end of October. So they're going to be a very formidable opponent, obviously, and so they'll be on our radar to try to make sure that we're able to stay and maintain as close as we can with them. Michigan State's on the docket. Looks like they might be bringing a select group of their individuals. So Wisconsin, same thing. Butler's on the schedule. So some teams that are local, regional teams. I don't know if everybody's bringing their A teams or not, but for us, that doesn't matter. We just need to go out and make sure we compete, and by the end, build some momentum as we leave for the weekend.
And has the extra week off helped at all?
Yeah, it has. We ran pretty hard last week and had some really challenging workouts. Friday's workout, Maddie said it's the hardest workout she's ever done since she's been here. So we're still working really hard, and that was great to be able to do because we didn't have obviously a race to have to worry about. Yesterday we worked out, backed off just a little bit to give them an opportunity to kind of recover from last week, and then obviously be ready to race on Saturday afternoon. So it has been helpful. We're able to get a little bit more work in. I really prefer to go every other week in our race schedule, like we will be here from here on out. I think that's kind of a big thing for us to be able to continue to get good quality training in instead of just having to race every single weekend. So the group that will be running at the Big Ten meet will most likely skip, or almost all of them will skip our last home meet, and that'll be an opportunity for those trying to maybe make one of the last two spots or last spot on the team, the Big Ten meet. So we'll go every other week from here on out, and I think that suits us best.
And with the training this week and all that, are you guys feeling confident for this weekend?
Yeah, especially coming off of Friday's workout. Friday's workout was super challenging. It's something that they had never done before. Something that we decided that we needed to do to see where they were at and to push them and to really get a really good quality training session in with not racing. Coming off of that, I was very happy with how they did. Very happy with how they managed that workout. And just being able to make sure we're getting their legs underneath them, making sure we got people, that have the sniffles, get rid of that, that kind of stuff the rest of the week. But yeah, we're very confident going into it, and I think it's going to be, a fun race. Presents some challenges with some narrow parts on the course, and just the size of the field. But it'll run pretty close to what our conference course will run, getting out hard and some of the same similarities. So it'll be a great practice for us. Even though it's on a different course, to practice some of the same things we've been talking about to be successful on our course here come October 31st.
And can you talk about the difference in racing with more teams?
Yeah, there's a huge difference. My guess in years past, there's been between 500 and 600 individuals in these races. Most we've seen so far is 67. So we're talking 10 times more than that. Yeah, 10 times. But so especially at the beginning, it narrows down pretty quickly, and if you don't get out well, you're gonna be stuck behind a lot of people and not have a lot of room to run. So, being able to not only navigate the beginning portion of the race and find a good position and be able to get yourself an opportunity to set yourself up for a successful race is important, but then also having people to compete against and run around. Last few meets we've had, our group has been somewhat together um, as far as Illinois girls, but we just don't have a whole lot of people around us to compete against. And when you have more people there, pushes you, helps you stay engaged more, so on and so forth. And so I think it is going to be a tremendous help for us, but it'll be interesting to see how they manage it just because it is such a large